For years, people thought Rolls-Royce was fading into history. The layoffs, the contract losses, the silence, it all looked like the end. Boeing and Airbus were still locked in their battle for dominance. GE was showing off its massive GE9X as if it was untouchable. And Rolls-Royce? It seemed like nothing more than a respected name from a different era. But that story just got flipped. Because Rolls-Royce didn't disappear, they went dark for a reason. And now, they've stepped back into the light with something that could change aviation for decades to come, the UltraFan. Not a prototype sitting in a lab, not a concept drawing, but a fully tested, working engine that is unlike anything the industry has ever seen. This is not just an upgrade to their last engine. This is a leap in size, efficiency, adaptability, and future readiness. And the best part? It's already breaking records. While Boeing is still wrestling with delays and Airbus is stretching old designs, Rolls-Royce has delivered an engine that could rewrite the playbook. UltraFan isn't just built for today's jet fuel, it's designed from day one to run on 100% sustainable aviation fuel, to be hydrogen-ready, and even to slot into hybrid electric systems. We're talking 25% better fuel efficiency compared to the Trent XWB, which already held the crown for efficiency in commercial service. In a world where fuel is the single biggest operating cost for airlines, that's not just an engineering win, it's an economic weapon. GE's GE9X is a beast. 134,000 pounds of thrust, made for the Boeing 777X. But here's the problem, it's massive, heavy, and tied to one aircraft. Rolls-Royce went the other way. UltraFan is modular. One core design, multiple thrust classes. It can power narrow bodies, wide bodies, even future hydrogen or hybrid aircraft, all from the same platform. Instead of chasing maximum thrust, Rolls-Royce chased maximum control. That's where the gearbox comes in, the largest ever used in a commercial engine. It lets the fan and turbine spin at different, optimal speeds, giving a 15:1 bypass ratio, the highest in history. That means more air, less fuel, lower noise, and higher efficiency. Let's talk about that 140-inch fan. It's the largest ever made for a commercial engine, but it's also lighter than you'd expect, carbon composite blades with titanium edges for strength. They can take a bird strike and keep running. Inside, ceramic matrix composites replace metal alloys in the hottest zones, allowing higher operating temperatures, better thermal efficiency, and even more fuel savings. And because many components are 3D printed, Rolls-Royce can make them lighter, stronger, and with less waste. The result? A record 64 megawatts of power through that gearbox, officially tested and verified. Airlines don't just look at power. They look at total cost of ownership, fuel, maintenance, downtime. UltraFan's modular build means fewer unique parts, faster servicing, and predictive analytics that spot problems before they happen. And then there's noise. Many airports are cracking down with curfews and restrictions. UltraFan's design makes it one of the quietest large engines ever tested, which means more flexibility for routes and operating hours, directly translating into revenue. This isn't just Rolls-Royce working in isolation. In 2018, they quietly partnered with Airbus under the EU's Clean Sky 2 program, a €1 billion push to slash aviation emissions. Together, they're developing not just an engine, but a fully integrated propulsion system. That means the aircraft and the engine are being designed to work as one, a level of synergy Boeing and GE haven't matched. This is why UltraFan is such a strategic move. It's not just a better engine. It's a future-proof platform. It gives airlines flexibility across their fleets. It slashes fuel costs, meets emission targets, and opens the door to hydrogen and hybrid systems. Boeing is tied to a massive, single-purpose engine that's late to market. Rolls-Royce now has a modular solution that can slot into almost anything the industry builds in the next 20 years. A month ago, UltraFan was just the next Rolls-Royce engine. Today, it's looking like the most important power plant in the future of commercial aviation. It turns sustainability into a profit driver. It forces GE and Boeing to react. And it positions Rolls-Royce, once thought to be fading, as a leader again. This isn't just about a comeback. This is about changing the rules of the game,